Hey guys, welcome back to the Pieces of Pisces Tarot. My name is Jay, and today I will be reading a general love message for my Pisces. This is a Pisces channel. If you guys like it here, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. During the pre-shuffle, I got a lot of energy from the past relationships. So this may be one for your exes. If you aren't looking for past love or anything like that, this may not be the reading for you. I'm going to read the cards that come out. If it just so happens to have the same particular message, please know that that's a message from Spirit that's saying that somebody may or may not want to contact you moving forward, okay? So the first card out is the Six of Flutes. This is Butterfly, meaning transformation. And your ex may or may not be transforming into the person that you want them to be. Sometimes people aren't aware of the things that they do until they lose you. And, you know, some people say, oh, you don't know a good thing until it's gone. This might be representation of the fact that they are, in fact, getting their stuff together and wanting to move forward with you. The Moon comes out in the upright position. And so, yeah, this person is missing you. They're probably wanting to contact you. They're probably wanting to make things right. Overall, they just want to reconcile and be appreciated towards you. The Advisor, probably seeking out friendships, probably seeking out, people that probably have mutual friends or somebody in common with you to keep up with you, to try to make sure that you're still available, to try to make sure that, you're still open and free, you're ready to come, and be open with them. And just have an honest conversation. Paradise comes up. That is the Ace of Cups in this deck. And what I'm seeing from that is, overall, if they can or cannot get their stuff together, that'll be based upon them. But love is here. Maybe it may not feel like paradise. I'm not saying that if this was an abusive ex or something like that, we don't want them to come back. I'm not talking about people like that. I'm talking about the ex that you may have had a falling out with because they were lazy, they were procrastinating, they didn't want to get their things together in order. They didn't prioritize you in the relationship. They may have, said things that weren't necessarily conducive to the relationship, like, oh, let's see where things go, let's remain friends, we can be friends with benefits, things like that. Not looking for anything too serious. I'm not talking about a relationship that had you in the hospital or things like that. This is clearly not this type of reading, okay? The Gossip, again, if they're seeking out friendships and they're trying to figure out if you guys need to get back together, they don't want these people in your ear saying, you know what, I don't think y'all should be doing that. There's the devil here. You got the good angel and the bad angel. Some people may or may not like you two together, and that's probably what broke you up. Not wanting to be happy, because some people don't like to see you happy, even though you're with someone. Okay, the Lovers came out, even better. Like I said, they're transforming into the person that you want them to be, because like I said, Paradise is here, so they really want to reconcile and be with you, and know that you guys are wanting to be one and being together. Possessive, okay, the Four of Rings came out. Now, this could be the final straw for some people. Somebody might just be trying to hold on to, the little bit that they can grasp at in their fingertips, trying to make it seem like, hey, if this is not what you want, then I can, move around. But then again, you won't let me go. You're trying to figure out where I'm at, who I'm with, what I'm doing. If I'm doing it with this person, are they doing it better? Things of that nature. And that can be quite toxic, okay? So I wouldn't, recommend talking to somebody first about your situation, because honestly, It depends upon you whether you want to take this person back or not. Not saying that anything is wrong with them. It all depends on you and how you feel in this relationship. If you wanted to transform and move forward, by all means, go ahead. This is not the type of reading where I'm trying to persuade you into thinking that this person is meant for you, because like I said, people don't know a good thing until it's gone. So if you're not willing to say, hey, let's work things out, then that's strictly upon you. That's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do. The Bachelor. Okay, like I said, a lot of you Pisces are single. Don't feel like you have to wait on someone. Don't feel like you have to wait on this person in order to have wish fulfillment, and in order for somebody to appreciate you. You feel like you have to wait for somebody, or stay single and play the field and things of that nature, because ultimately, if you're single, you can do what you want to do. And if they were acting single in a relationship with you, then by all means, they were doing what they wanted to do to appease them. So I wouldn't expect you guys to go back to something where infidelity was involved. Clearly, that's not this type of reading, like I said before. Like little miscommunication, things that they didn't want to work out, things that they didn't want to see for themselves and, be together. Now, you might have options, many options, okay? The Rose of Ceremonies. You're picking and choosing, Pisces, who you want to be with, okay? So don't think that you have to sit around and wait on, like I said, wait on this person, because once again, this is for you. And I feel like if someone wants you, they'll show you that they want you. You don't have to sit and wait to be told, hey, I want to be loved correctly. This is what you do to need to love me right. If I'm giving you all the instructions and you still not getting it right, because some people can't find it with a map, a book, and if you point it out, if you drove them to the destination, they still couldn't figure it out. So that'd be on them to get it right, okay? Not you. You have plenty of fish in the sea. You could, by all means, pick and choose who you want to. But like I said, this person is trying to come back, and they're trying to hold on to something that they feel like is theirs, okay? If happiness wasn't there for you guys, and this person feels like, hey, I can go on and I could ask somebody for something, and I could, try to see what they're doing, what they're saying about me, and things of that nature. And if the relationship is done, it's done, But if somebody still have love for you, that's their prerogative. You don't have to stick around just because somebody feels like, oh, I need to see what this person's up to. I need to love them. They need to see me for who I am. Like, no, I saw you for who you were. That's why I left. That's why it didn't work out the first time. And some people can't handle that, and that's why it end up coming out, in the in the other way, where you guys are not longer together. Okay, health issues could arise. Go get checked out, okay? Like I said before, this message is not for people who were cheating, but sometimes, hey, gotta go get yourself checked out, okay? Get yourself checked out, your mental health, especially if this person took a toll on you and they weren't trying to do right by you, especially sleeping with other people unprotected, especially if you guys were in a committed relationship. Like I said, some people may have had friends with benefits. Even more reason to go get checked out, because you never know who they were entertaining. Also, I'm getting out of nowhere that these people, or this person, you may be entertaining the same sex, and they might also be entertaining the same sex. There's nothing wrong with that. But if that person is bi-curious, even more reason to go get checked out, okay? And spying, okay? Like I said again, they're somebody's gossiping. They're checking up on you through other people. That's why that's coming out, okay? Your social media. Some people watch your Instagram, your Twitter, your Snapchat, different things of that nature, just to see what you're doing. Some people may have your location still on. Don't even fall for it, okay? If they popping up at the same place as you at, 9 times out of 10, somebody done told them. Somebody done said, hey, we're going to be at this place, we're going to be at that place. and I need you to get there. It's not a coincidence, especially if it keeps happening more than one time. Really, more than one time for me is enough to make me second guess, like, hey, we got the same friends. Let me figure out if they're, feeding you information on me and us trying to get back together. If I don't want you, and I'm trying to move around and be this bachelor and have, several fish in the sea, don't hinder me from that. Like I said, they were doing what they wanted to do. Why can't you do what you want to do? It is what it is. Everything is fair game. Liar came out, okay? This person, like I said, may not be truthful, may not have a truth bone in them to save their life. You have to make it about you and what's good for you. If you want somebody to, lie to you, put a chain around you, be possessive, spying on you, putting you at risk of diseases and things like that, then honey, that person's not for you, and I can see why you left them, okay? To each is their own. It's men, women, everybody is, nobody is really excluded from this, It's just, what you're willing to deal with. Let go came out. These cards are flying out now. Caution. Okay? If you don't want this person back, let it go. Okay? Let it go. Let God, let spirit, okay, let them deal with it. And caution, okay? Like I said, if you've done your research on them and you feel like, hey, this is not worth it, in the end, I'm choosing me, then hey, you made the right decision, okay? And by letting go, even if they are keeping tabs on you and wanting you to be, this person that you're not, I wouldn't even feed into that. You could start blocking people, and making sure that, you're taken care of, and you're being, fulfilled in your own destinies and passions and things like that. Self-indulgence, like I said, somebody is a partier, a drinker, somebody wants their cake and they want to eat it too. This, like I said, is probably why you guys broke up in the first place. Coffee cup. Okay, like I said, they're seeking advisory, you're seeking advisory. You guys are wanting just clarity on the situation. Like I said, if you're feeling like it's not conducive to how you want to live your life, by all means, baby boy, baby girl, move on, okay? It's going to be all right. Keys on the ring, like I said, you have several options. They have options. I would explore those options. I wouldn't just be around here waiting on somebody, feeling sad for myself, and wanting to make things right. Like I said, because some people needed to get it right the first time. Don't keep giving people chance after chance, especially to play with your heart, okay? This is coming out. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprising. Listen, this person may do something erratic, especially if you have that type of person. If that's not the type of person that you've known them to be, maybe your presence of being gone is making this person feel that way. Some people are known to act differently once they are told different things about different people. Or they say, such and such as I seen them, out and about with this person and that person. They're like, oh crap, I'm really, need to, hunker down and make the right decisions and, get my stuff together. Like I said previously, and try to make things right between the two of you. If this sounds like a person or ex, or if this has happened recently, like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really want to know what's going on with you guys. If this message has resonated with anybody, please let me know. And this has been your love reading. I'm not going to shuffle any more cards. Like I said, these messages are getting pretty redundant. This person is not going to leave you alone. They really want to hear you. They really want you to hear them out. Like I said, that's on you. If you want them back, yes, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine as well. But like I said, make the right decision for you, especially if somebody is putting you at risk. Don't do that. Okay, especially, and that doesn't have to even be health wise. It could be like, as far as like the doctor, it could be like somebody wanting to fight you, or somebody trying to, harass you and stalk you and things like that. That's putting you at risk as well. So don't let people intimidate you into getting back with them. That's not how it's supposed to go. Okay. So if you guys have liked this message, just please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this reading, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, Pisces.